ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Pistol's Powerhouse here on YouTube. I'm your host, Austin Pistolka. Hey everyone, let's get started right away by talking about Monday Night Raw. Now, Monday Night Raw wasn't exactly a memorable show altogether, but it had a bunch of matches that moved stories forward, which I can appreciate. What I can't appreciate, though, is that every single Monday Night Raw starts off with a talking segment. Can we see some real wrestling, please? Another reason why this was a pretty subpar Raw, there were tons of technical mistakes. Mics didn't come in, camera cuts were too early or too late, music didn't hit properly, it all just seemed thrown together. The worst one of all, though, had to be when Rusev's flag didn't come down. We're all pretty sure this was a mistake, and Rusev played it off very well, grabbing his own flag and waving it around. But stuff like that just can't happen right now, moving towards WrestleMania. I mean, come on, get with the program. Even though there was quite a bit of bad, there were some shining moments. For example, Bray Wyatt vs. Dolph Ziggler was a fantastic match, and I could watch them go at it over and over and over again. The other big match of the night was Daniel Bryan versus Seth Rollins, and this was an exciting match, especially considering it was for an opportunity to take on Roman Reigns to see who would be the number one contender at WrestleMania. It was a fantastic match filled with action, and it rivaled for match of the night, but I do give Bray Wyatt versus Dolph Ziggler that nod. Giving Daniel Bryan the win is very important to help boost Roman Reigns as they move towards WrestleMania. With a good, solid win over Daniel Bryan at Fastlane, the crowd should be behind Roman Reigns. As you all know, I am 100% behind Roman Reigns moving forward, and the only way he can become a true main eventer is to beat a true main eventer. Moving on to SmackDown, SmackDown had a great show, in my opinion. I mean, there was a lot of action, stories moved forward, and a lot of people did some good things to move them towards a better WrestleMania. The opening segment of SmackDown made Roman Reigns look like a pure badass. That was just awesome, and it set up the match later between him and The Miz, where the two of them really did a great job. The Miz showed why he one time headlined WrestleMania, which we don't really get to see much since his little stint with Mizdow. All in all, I really enjoyed that match, but there was a lot more that went on during SmackDown. The Stardust and Goldust feud is really starting to heat up the more Goldust calls Stardust Cody. I really like that angle because it makes Cody Rhodes look pretty insane, and it really creates a lot of heat. I really like it. With that being said, their match against Dolph Ziggler and Ryback was really fun. But I do not want to see a Dolph Ziggler and Ryback tag team. I don't. I want both of them as singles competitors taking on everyone and destroying everyone. That's what I want. That's what the crowd wants. No one wants to see them in a tag team forever. This better have been a one-night showing. One of the top matches of the night to me was Adam Rose versus Fandango. Now, it really is hard to get behind them because no one really cares about either one, and they're just kind of in limbo right now, but Adam Rose and Fandango are both great performers, and you put them together, they had a decent match in the short amount of time that they had. I really would like Adam Rose to drop his gimmick, and I would really like to never see Fandango's gimmick ever again. But until then, they are solid performers, just with really, really bad gimmicks. As for rumors this week, there really is only one that really just kills me. According to different sources, Kalisto might be moving up to the main roster, which is good. But his gimmick might change to be a gay hairstylist. That's not so good. This is not an attack on gay people. This is the fact that I don't want to see a hairstylist wrestle. At all. I mean, come on, Vince. Back in the 90s, before the Attitude Era, this is the kind of stuff you were doing, and you had terrible ratings. Come on. Bring some more badasses in. Bring some more Roman Reigns in. More Dean Ambroses. If we could have a whole lot more Dean Ambroses, your show would be a whole lot better off. Now let's talk about NXT for a little bit. Their show this week was all pretty much just hyping up NXT Arrival, which happens this upcoming Wednesday on the WWE Network. It really was a great show, capping off with Finn Balor versus Hideo Itami. It was easily the match of the night, and maybe even match of the year so far in NXT. NXT Arrival should be a really great show to watch. I'm excited, especially for Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens for the NXT Heavyweight Championship. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this week's Pistols Powerhouse on YouTube. I'm Austin Pistolka. Make sure you tweet me at pistol_1 or leave a comment down below. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this week's Pistols Powerhouse on YouTube. I'm Austin Pistolka. Make sure you tweet me at pistol_1 or leave a comment down below. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.